Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Just wanted to take you all around the pool and see the resort I'm staying at. Actually, it is eight swimming pools on this here resort, um, plus the golf course. I haven't had a chance to shoot any golf yet, but nonetheless, I wanted to show you all while I talk. Um, have you been using Chase credit cards wrong, or getting the wrong Chase credit cards? And I'm gonna tell you why. I even think that the Chase credit cards may be a little better than American Express. And I'm gonna tell you why so you can understand. Right? So with Chase, Chase has some heavy hitters. And what I mean by that is that if you're looking to avoid paying interest for, I'm talking about anywhere from 18 months, 15 to 18 months, then Chase has some credit cards for you. Now, here's the thing about it that most people are upset with Chase about, because they have that 524 rule. And with that 524 rule, it restricts you from getting multiple accounts. So with Chase 524, you have 5 open revolving accounts within a 24-month period, and they don't care who the company is with. So in terms of how do you get around this? How do you possibly get around this? Well, my thing is, I will tell you, is if you are a business owner, especially if you're a business owner, then I would probably look at what type of accounts I have. Now, here's the thing about it with Chase. The interesting thing about it with Chase, like if you have an authorized user, because most people, when they're trying to rebuild their credit, they may have 2 or 3 authorized users, okay? Because Chase pulls FICO 8, they don't acknowledge authorized users. So this is a loophole for you to get access to more Chase cards that people don't know. And also if you have like a personal loan. Well, personal loans, oh, I almost fell. That would have been something devastating. Morning. With the personal loans, the thing about it is Chase don't count personal loans as well. It's just the revolving accounts. Now, for some of you all that may be building your credit with, like say with Self, right? So I've noticed with Self, sometimes they won't put in an opening date. And because they don't put in an opening date, this is where I seen a raccoon at last night. Like up here. And the people know the raccoon. The raccoon name is Jeff, right? And they said a raccoon won't bother you. They said what ends up happening is, I want to show you guys this. There we go. What happens is the raccoon comes up to you and stands on its hind legs. It stands on its hind legs. Look at this. This is cool. And it will hold out its hands and ask you for food. So it won't bother you. It'll just stand on its hind legs, come up to you and ask for food. You know where Kevin Hart in one of his videos, and he was telling his wife that the raccoon was shooting a gun at him? That's what it was like, the raccoon pow pow type of situation. But it's the thing about it. Like I said, we was here. You know, this is very secluded. It's for adults only. But we was chilling here. And so my wife, she had a drink. And as we were chilling, relaxing, and we was talking to another couple here, and the raccoon came up from behind and scared the crap out of my wife, you know. So as the guy and I noticed a raccoon, we shouted real loud. He went on back up in there. So it was pretty interesting. But nonetheless, going back to Chase, that Chase loophole. So look on, if you're trying to get credit cards from Chase, look on your credit file and look at how many authorized users you have on your credit file. And if you have 2 to 3 authorized users, that's a loophole. In your personal loan, that's a loophole you can call Chase Recon line and let them know, hey, these are authorized users. And because FICO 8 does not count authorized users, they can't use that against you, as well as the personal loan. So that's a quick loophole. But some of the best cards that you would want to get once you get past that, and I would say the credit score you need for these here credit cards, I would say go in with Chase with at least a 680 or higher credit score. Some people say 670. I would say 680 credit score. But with Chase, they have the Chase, they call it the Chase Slate card. Now, with this Chase Slate card, doesn't that look relaxing? With the Chase Slate card, it's 18 months on no interest on balance transfer and purchases. 18 months. Okay, and so like I said, you don't need a 740, 750 credit score in order to get access to this. All right, so that's the interesting thing about it. Another credit card that they have is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Now they give you 15 months for 0 interest and balance transfers and purchases. All right, now here's the thing about it. With certain credit cards, Chase may pull 2 credit bureaus. So like with the Chase Slate, the 18-month 0 interest purchases, they may pull just Experience. The Chase Freedom Unlimited, they may pull Experience. But then Chase has the Chase Freedom Flex. So with the Chase Freedom Flex, although it's 15 months on no interest on purchasing and balance transfer, they may pull Experience and TransUnion. Okay, so that way you know. Now, here's the thing about it. Using Chase the right way. This is the reason I tell you guys, especially if you're a business owner, why you should use Chase, okay? Because Chase reports on the business side to Experian, Equifax, Small Business Exchange, and shared with Dun & Bradstreet, right? Now, here's the thing about it. When you're looking at your business credit file, it's not going to say Chase on it, okay? Chase is not announced on your business credit file. This is the reason why it makes it so challenging to even fix your business credit file, because you don't know who's reporting what, because they don't even give you a name. And on your business credit file, if you check your NAV, and if you don't have the NAV thing, I'll put a link below. But when you check your NAV, if you look on it, it won't say Chase. It'll say financial institution. So that's all that it's going to say. So it will never name a bank on your business credit file. All right. Now, some of the things that I know a lot of people end up running into, so I'm going to take you by this other area that's pretty cool that I like. Now, something else about this is that with your business credit file, a lot of people think like when they get net 30s that they're going to show up right away. The thing about it, a net 30 can take anywhere from 45 up to 60 days to show up. 45 up to 60 days to show up. So that's the reason, like, some people are like, well, how come this isn't showing up? And remember, again, I just told you, see, they have another jacuzzi up here too. I like the secluded one so you can relax. That being said, so when you're trying to get like net 30s and stuff, don't expect for those net 30s to show up right away. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, here's the area that I like, because you're coming up here and other than Vegas, this is my other little spot, because I'm only an hour outside of San Diego. So, of course, that's the freeway over there. Good morning. You see they out relaxing, enjoying the golfing. And you got the mountains up here. But if you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation.